Hey everybody, it's Riptide 3000, and this was a war between CPU and Titanium. Okay, I started off there and I got the weird hop. I wasn't expecting to get that. Anyway, starting this war off, it's Moo Moo Meadows, second GP, and I pull a gold, and that's a great item. Anyways, here's the scenario. This is the second GP, because first GP they needed to sub out, because we had a person who was trialing named Furious. He wasn't quite good enough, got 0 the first GP. And we were losing drastically, and they needed somebody to sub in. They were asking for Havoc, but I was online, so I took Havoc's place. Anyways, I speed up everything right here. Yeah, I was just nothing interesting really happened, but I'm speeding up. I just said that. Second GP, and I was just like, okay, well we're going Skypeless, may as well go Waluigi. Seth gets hit by some fib, so I start goldening up, expecting it to take me to first, which it did. Almost hit that fib, and then I'm up in first. I'm just like, hopefully there's no blue shells or else I'm completely screwed. Missed the box zone, so I'm just like, god damn it. I drift into the grass. I'm just like, oh crap, I might not be able to beat this, and I started drift for no reason. Because he has a green line, I get scared that he's gonna lag me. But pretty sure that I'm like, well, I wasn't sure at the time, but he didn't lag me, which is a good thing, because Swift was kinda iffy about having me actually in the lineup, because he wanted somebody really good to make a comeback with. But Havoc wasn't online, obviously, so I took his place. Well, that concludes that race. Next race should be Delfino Square. To no surprise it is, because I already knew it was Delfino Square. Or did I? You will never know, because I am secretive. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go! I'm going up, just going. Yeah, there's a lot of roses, I just realized that. Well, I realized it there, but I'm trying to get a draft, no luck. Seth gets hurt there, Swift's up in second, so I get triple shrimps. I'm like, hell yeah! I'm gonna go for double, get a weird drift there. I take the same lines as Swift, because he kind of taught me my lines here, without him knowing. Anyways, I go and take double. I'm scared that I won't make it, so I use a second shroom. That gives me extra boost out of the cut, which isn't a great idea. As you'll see in a little bit, I should have kept that second. I shouldn't have done that, because you'll see in a little bit. I just gave it away. Yeah, there's obviously going to be a blue shell pretty soon. Either way, I'm up in first with a fib. I see Swift is in second, so I'm not going to bring it out. I'm trying to debate if Brand's in second or Swift, so I didn't backspam because I wasn't quite sure. I hold out my fib so I can get another item, and to great luck, I get triple bananas. And with triple bananas, I can block against anything, but Swift is in second, so I don't need to pull anything out. I'm ready to throw my fib away. And then I see here, pretty soon, Swift gets past, so I'm just like, okay, may as well throw this fib in there, because somebody takes cut, they're gonna hit that fib. And I see a Funky Kong hits that fib, which gives, I believe the other team, first. So I'm just like, okay, try to snipe him, I missed. So I activate my Mega, hoping to get in the higher spot, and I think I squished, Seth there, but the name didn't pop up, so I'm not sure. I go to squish Kristoff, and it didn't work. I draft him and dodge his bomb, and that was pretty much lag to the greatest. Like, I'm going, I draft, and then he drops a bomb because of my draft, and I backspam him there. But my draft makes it so like I pretty much shroom through the bomb while it's going there and lagging. So, hooray for my crappy internet. It's not that crappy, it's just not that good. A POW comes, and I failed a POW dodge for not a good reason, because my controller doesn't work very well. That green almost hits me. I'm in first because of the POW, so nobody takes cut. Oh, wait, never mind. Cut is still taken. I already knew that was happening. So now I'm in fourth, hoping for a good item. And to my surprise, I pull a bomb. Didn't exactly want that, so I see Kristoff right here, so I go to backspam him, but he's in the dirt. I think he gets shrooms. So I'm up here. Seth gets there. Swift gets really bumped into the wall, and then the shock happens, and I come in second because of that shock. That was Seth's shock because I bombed Seth, and he got... No, I didn't bomb Seth. But he got the shock, and that got me second, and I got Swift last. And Seth got fifth, but right now we're losing the war by a lot right now, so that's not a great thing, but I was helping us get into a better spot overall. Alright, next race is Toad's Factory. And I see the guy in first is going to take the tight box, so I want an item box, and I know he's going to take tight box, because why would you not? So I go up aiming for the middle box, and to what I was expecting, I did get the middle box, because nobody drafted me. I get really bummed there, and I'm taking some weird lines. Throw a banana, try to snipe them, but it was a bit too far forward, so it didn't quite get them. Get a nice trick there. Missing all the item boxes, and I'm going get red shelled right here. And then Swift's like, "Oh hey Jared," and I'm just like, "Yeah." And I get a bad jump there, so I had to take some bad lines. But I get golden, so I'm saying, this golden doesn't help me nearly as much as it did on Moo Moo Meadows, so I probably just take something I'd probably take. Yeah, that. I got kind of scared that I wasn't gonna make it though, because I was kind of like iffy if it was 150 or 100. I was pretty sure it was 150, so but I was on the boost panel and I was trying to analyze that. So then I got a star, chain it here to get an item. Oh, well, I thought I was gonna chain it. Whatever. I go over, trying to see if I can like get a good item. And that star ran out right as I was about to hit that. I see the person in first just got redded by Swift, so Swift is in first. So now I have to hold my blue shell. And I was gonna blue them, but that is. And then the conveyor belt switches on me. So I see Swift has some of the breakaway. Whoever that is pulls a TC. And I'm just like, oh snap, oh snap, oh he passed it. Now my plan was to pass it to Brand Legend, but that obviously doesn't happen right here. Just cause, yeah, I don't think I would have passed him anyways, cause he's really laggy. It's terrible internet. Anyway, so I go out very wide to get a box, I get a star, and this is where I chain the star to get a better item, and to my surprise I pull a bill. And I see Seth and somebody else are just fighting. I'm pretty sure Seth and Kristoff fighting for that fighting to get that TC away. I use my bill here, just in case they're gonna shock him after the box, but I don't think that was gonna happen. I just wanted to get ahead. I think I bill that guy, and I'm pretty sure I did. I go here, I get a bomb. It's like, okay, well, I might be able to snipe Brand Legend. Actually, no, I won't. No, because me trying to snipe him, I fail, so I drop this bomb there. But then Seth's closer, so I'm glad it exploded earlier, or Seth would have been screwed up. And I gave by random green after the line, but that doesn't matter. And then because of that, overall scores is Swift in first, me in third, and I believe Seth in fifth. Or no, Seth came fourth. So, it's a good race for us. And because of that, we're winning this GP by, I don't know how much exactly. I'm sorry, my math isn't that great. If my math was better, then I'd be able to do that, but I don't really want to. So, Brand Legend first. Brand's good, so that's why. Anyways, next GP. This is Koopa Cape. I go in with me Mach Bike just because I like me Mach Bike. It's a good combo. You should try it. If you haven't already, you probably have. If you haven't, then you should probably try it, like I just suggested. Anyways, I take wide there just to get a good box. And, guess what I pull? A mushroom. That's pretty nice, right? Right. Anyways, I was going to take this cut, but no, I didn't exactly do that. I used my shroom weirdly. Then I'm going just taking some really different lines that I'm used to. Just because everything happening. I get a box here, and it's green shell. I don't get to use it on Swift, because that'd be a bad idea. So, oh, Swift failed, so I throw that forward. I'm not going to hold out my bananas, because I might hit Swift. So, Swift is right there. I take a wide line so he can pass me. And I see who's behind me, and I see it's Seth. So I see that it was pointless for me to slow down, because I was planning on holding out my bananas behind Swift so he wouldn't get hit by any of the red shells from other opponents. So I thought he would have mushrooms or something. Nope, he has triple red shells. And I see that, what's his face has a TC, so I'm just like, okay, well, Swift took that. That wasn't a good idea. And as you can see, I'm in first, and that TC just randomly goes in the floor. Throw my bananas away because Seth was there. And now I'm in first with the green shell. I don't know why I almost hit that boost, or the ramp, the wooden ramp there, but I almost did. Now I'm in first. Front running with me Mach Bike. Pretty nice. So, okay. I just hurt my finger. Sorry. I'm in first with the green shell. I just said that. I come down there. Sorry about this. I'm bad at commentating. Anyways, I'm in first with the green shell. And I'm just kind of waiting for anything bad to happen. But nothing does right now. So, I don't think I wasn't planning on pulling out any of my backspam because I might end up hitting somebody who's behind me, which was either Swift or Seth. So I'm just going up, and I can see that they're starting to close in on them. So I go up, get an item that was totally planned to get. There's the blue shell. The sad truth, the blue shell comes, and oh, there's the POW. And the POW came, so my drift didn't start, so that gave me a really bad line. But it also target POW'd one of their teammates, so good on their part and also bad on their part. I go wide to get a box here, And to my surprise, I get a gold, and I'm just like, holy crap! Third place golden. Okay, then I'm using this. And this I don't think this was the best spot to use the golden because it didn't really benefit me. And then kamikaze. So I'm in second place. I can tell they're about to close in on Seth, and Seth's trying to catch up. So I go over here, get a box, and I believe it's bananas or red shells actually. So he comes out of the bill. I red shell him, and then he gets over there. Swift just bounces his fib off the banner. Is there a banner flag? I don't know. So we get top 3 that race, which was pretty nice. And they started with only 2 people because they couldn't get an ally. And if they got an ally, I think that'd be breaking IL rules. So thank you guys for watching. We called this war a tie. Just from a bunch of nonsense and bullcrap happening in the chat. We couldn't tell who won because they broke IL rules, and apparently we did even though we didn't. And they were asking for a reschedule, and we were just saying no, and we were going to count it as our win, but we didn't count it as our win. So then we counted it as a tie because, yes, he was a very smart person and suggested, why don't we call it a tie? Or no, that was Nick. Nick suggested a tie. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Next war will probably be a montage because I'm terrible at commentating.